Two things that help me a lot to improve my English. So, since 5 months ago, I've decided to start learning English. And during those 5 months, I've been struggling a lot on this language. But I usually did two things, and I'm continually doing those things, and they help me a lot to improve my English. So in this video, I'm gonna discover those two things, and I hope they're gonna help you to improve your English journey, your learning journey. So the first thing was having conversation with others. I know, this is not the best thing, because like maybe you're shy. I'm a shy guy too, so actually that's very difficult for me to to find people and trying to have conversation with them and trying to discuss about random subject, some stuff like that. I know maybe you are a shy human, and I know like most of humans they are shy, but actually if you want to improve your English, you have to discuss, you have to speak. And how can you speak if you didn't find the opportunity, or if you didn't try to get yourself in the opportunities and the situation that requires you to speak, right? So the first thing that helped me a lot was having conversation with others. Like, actually, I have a group right now, and I am in a group, and every day, every weekend, we try to schedule a weekend, and like we can schedule something like go to a place and trying to have conversation together, trying to discuss about random subject or just about a specific subject. It can be anything, but you need to put yourself in a situation that requires you to speak, that requires you to give your ideas, give your thoughts. And this is actually, I don't want to say this is the only way to improve your English journey, but this is one of the best ways if you want to improve your English. You have to put yourself in a situation that requires you to speak, that you have to speak, you have to explain something, you have to say something. Because don't think English is just like learning grammar words or learning how to make sentences or some stuff like that, or just learning vocabulary. Of course, you need to know those things. You need to know the grammar words, you need to know how to make sentences, you need to know vocabulary, because without those things, you will not be able to explain your thoughts or explain your ideas. That's why you should know those things. But knowing those things, that's not gonna help you to speak. Let me just give you an example. If you know this is an apple, this is an apple, and or this is a banana, this is a pineapple, this is a cucumber, or whatever. You know those things. You know how to call those things. You know those things. But if you don't know how to eat it, if you don't know how to eat those things, that's gonna be difficult for you, to eat those things, or that's gonna be, don't be like, that's gonna be weird. Okay, that's gonna be weird just because you don't know how to actually eat those things. So this is why, guys, like knowing the grammar words, just knowing how to call, just knowing the vocabulary will not help you to improve your English, will not help you to be better in communication when you're having conversation or to speak. This is the reason why, guys, trying to put yourself in a position that requires you to speak, okay? That requires you to using the vocabulary, using the grammar that you learned, using them in a sentences, using them while you're having conversation with someone. So the first thing, guys, is trying to put yourself in a situation that requires you to speak. Meet people, go outside, meet people. Hey, how are you doing? So what do you think about this object? What do you think about those things? What do you think about this thing? just try to go outside, meet someone that maybe you can trust or whatever, I don't know, it's up to you, and trying to have conversation with this person in English. Actually, it's better to, you know, to meet English people, English human, English, you know, if you know English native speaker, you can try to meet those people, and they can help you, you know, if you make mistakes, they can help you to doesn't make this mistake again. So this is the first thing that helped me a lot. That was having conversation with others. What was the second thing? The second thing might be weird for some people, for some of you, that might be weird, but this is actually a great thing. The second thing that helped me a lot is watching movies. Watching movies on Netflix, YouTube, or whatever. Watching movies in English can definitely help you to improve your listening. I don't want to say your speaking, but actually, if you have a good listening, if you used to listen to someone, you will repeat. You will try to have the same accent as the person. So I used to watch some movies on when I have some free times. On this is actually one of my hobbies, right? When I have free times, trying to find movies on Netflix or YouTube or whatever, and spend 1 hour or 2 hours watching them. But I'm just not focusing. I'm not only focusing just on watching like the movies, but I'm also focusing on learning, because I want to improve my English. So guys, this is the second thing that helped me a lot to improve my communication skills. And since now I'm still struggling. I'm struggling a lot. When I'm getting better in this language, well, I'm having conversation with others, I'm still struggling. But I'm better right now. Why? Because I just do those two things. The first was having conversation with others, and the second thing was watching movies on a social media, Netflix or whatever the platform. So guys, I hope this video helped you, and I hope you enjoy this video. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to your family members, your friends, or anyone you want to share to. So thank you.